Welcome back. How did your wall test go? Here's a sentence that you can use to talk about each of the materials that you tested.
Say the material right here that you used is or is not a good material for the sidewall because.
And then to answer the because, you can use the data that you wrote down when you were testing the different materials to say whether it's a good sidewall or not. Elizabeth, do you want to try it?
Okay. The cereal box is a good material for the sidewall because the ball bounces off the cereal box and then it goes to the goal.
Great. Pause the video so that you can use this sentence to talk about each of the materials that you tested. When you finished testing the paddle, you had to choose just one object to be your paddle, but you can use more than one material in your wall. Make a list or tell someone all the materials that you think would be good to make a side wall. Pause the video to make your list. Now it's time to build your game. Remove the cup from the middle of the game board. You won't need that in the real game because the person you are playing against will be blocking the goal with their paddle. Take the cup to the other side of the game board to make the other goal. Now you need to decide what materials you are going to use to build your wall. Your wall needs to be able to do two things. First, it needs to be able to keep the ball in the game. Second, it needs to be able to push the ball in the goal after colliding with the side wall. Think about what materials you need to use in what parts of your game. If you can, print one copy of this sheet. Use the sheet to draw your design. Otherwise, draw your design on a blank piece of paper. Label or tell someone what materials you are going to use in what places. Then build your wall on your game board. In the next video, we'll test your game to see if your wall meets these goals.